Good morning. Live from Fly on the Wall Productions. I feel, Raylene, like we should put the disclaimer up today. And I don't know.
Are you feeling like cussing a little
No,
today?
not necessarily. I just know that when it's you and I just, I don't know.
You never know what's going to happen.
Well, it's true. So, yesterday I just didn't feel the need to, but today I kind of do. So it's right there on the screen.
Just in case.
Yeah. I had the Dynamata Doritos yesterday. Have you had those?
No.
Or
'Cause they're spicy,
Dynamita.
right?
Dynamita.
They're spicy?
Yeah.
And so I would definitely not have those.
Dynamita. Did I say Dynamata?
Yeah, I think you did.
Whatever.
You know.
It was just unbelievable. So it's
The maple sriracha wings at Gusto's is about as spicy as I
that's
get.
that's nothing.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
That's good for me.
Yeah.
That's enough heat. Well, in my chili. I like my
I like
chili.
your chili
the way
too.
I make it.
I like your chili too. Good morning. So what are you saying? You saying my teeth are black?
No, when your head is turned the other way,
Yeah.
because of the way that this stupid camera is put now, when you're talking to me and your head is turned sideways,
Okay.
because of the way the bricks are on the wall,
What are
when
you
you're
talking
talking, it looks like your front teeth are black or missing. It's hysterical to watch. Yesterday when I wasn't here, I noticed it. I noticed it a few weeks ago, and I thought, no, it's just your eyes because you just got a shot, Right. And then I thought, yesterday I had also gotten an injection, and so I thought, well, no, I looked again this morning, and my vision is perfect today.
Is it? You feeling better?
Well, it's I can see today. Yesterday, not so much.
So you had an injection in another injection in your eye.
Yeah, I go once a week.
Once a week.
Once a week.
Somebody sticks. So let me get this straight. Somebody sticks a needle
In my eye.
into your eyeball.
No, well, into the white of it.
That's your eyeball.
Yeah.
Once a week?
Yes.
I'm saying no for me. I'm going to say, yeah, thanks, Doc. Appreciate that.
Yeah, but the alternative is not being able to see, to go blind. So are you really going to be that much of a wuss bag? You'd rather be blind than get a shot? Man up.
I'd have to think about it.
I'll hold your hand.
I could. So, do they knock you out first? Do they
No.
put you under anesthesia?
No. They come in with this Q-tip thing with goop on it that's nummy, and they put that in your eye first, numb up your eye, and then they give you a shot of Novocaine first, and they let the Novocaine settle in for a couple minutes.
They do the Q-tip lidocaine, then they do the injection lidocaine.
Yes, and then they do the injection. They put this little glass thing in your eye that keeps your eye wide open so you can't close your eyelid. Yeah.
Are you shitting me right now?
I am not.
They put a clamp in there,
Well, it's just like this cup.
so you can't blink.
Right.
How many leather belts do they use to?
None. I
Touch.
always sit with my hands crossed on my chest. Just put them on my stomach like this.
Do you dig the fingernails in?
No, not anymore. I mean, the first couple of times I did, of course, because I didn't know what was going to happen. And now I've been doing this since August, so I'm very used to it.
Do you know how many leather belts they'd have to use?
And for a while, I was going twice a week, if you remember correctly, because I was having laser treatments one day and injection the next. And I still say the laser treatment is far worse than the needle. I hated that. That was very painful.
They would have to duct tape me down. I'm serious. Either that or just, give me, a 6-month induced coma. Just wake me up when all this is over and everything's healed.
You're such a
Come on.
wuss.
Jeez, that's crazy.
Well, see, and I'm just here to tell you then,
I'd
if you're
rather-
borderline diabetic, you better start taking care of that shit.
I'd rather have my nads cut off than have that done.
Oh, you and your gnats.
Let's give everybody the community
I
calendar.
thought you lost those years ago, but okay.
Our community calendar is brought to you by The World, Central Vermont's favorite weekly newspaper, vt-world.com. We love them so much. Is Wellness Wednesday going on anymore?
No, it's all done.
Damn it.
It's all done.
All right. Will that come back at some point? Heather will
Yeah,
tell us.
not during the summer. Too much going on during the summer.
Okay.
So it'll be late summer, early fall before
Okay.
that comes back. And I'm sure you could ask her when she comes in next Thursday.
Yesterday, you spoke about the Stephen Tracy ride. Let's
Yes.
hammer that again.
Yes. I don't have the poster up here.
That's okay. Well,
So in front of me.
but it's on the page.
It's on the page. This and I believe they've started selling the T-shirts or will sell them very soon. And we're gonna be on those T-shirts. We're
Okay.
supporting that event,
Okay.
right?
Yes, we are.
You remember?
Yeah, we went to Yipes yesterday.
Let me tell
And
you.
what? What?
Nothing.
We went into Yipes yesterday. Mm-hmm. Paid the bills. We're on the T-shirt. Mm-hmm. So we're excited about that.
We are excited about that. We're excited about all those things we get to do.
Let's give a shout out to Emsley, the Florist and Gifts. Boutonnieres, corsages. You posted this up just about an hour ago or so.
Mm-hmm.
They are ready for prom season, like big time right now. Phones are ringing. Orders are coming in. 476-3126 right here on North Main Street.
Right on the heels of the busiest weekend.
Yeah. I know.
Mother's Day, let's
I
go
know.
from one right into the other.
I know.
No, pretty awesome, though.
Hey, we're going to chat with Chris Powers here in just a little bit, who we both just
I love that guy. I'm super I always go to Gusto's when he's here, but I can't go tonight. We have a lot going on.
Yeah.
So tonight from 6 to 8, right here in the studio,
Yeah.
185 North Main Street, Suite 11, directly across the street from Nelson Ace Hardware, we are hosting a hiring event for Kingsbury companies.
Yes, we are.
So Kingsbury is going to come down. They're hiring. They have lots of positions available. Great benefit package. Just a really good company. We've heard great things about them from people in the community that we've met that work for them. And they will be here doing interviews on site, fill out an application on site, the whole nine. And maybe start a new career or change careers.
Or just learn something new.
Yes, yes. So that will be here tonight from 6 to 8.
Or just come and say hello to them, because maybe you know someone who is looking for a new career. And Kingsbury's hiring. And like you said, Mason Company. So
And then I just want to remind everybody that it is Berry City spring cleanup. So the
Right.
city crews will be picking up leaves, brush, grass, other lawn waste. All items must be left curbside by 7 a.m. Wednesday,
Okay.
the 24th. So items must be placed in a yard waste paper bag. Twigs, brush, and branches must be 5 inches in diameter or less and twined together. If these items are not paper bagged or twined, they will not be picked up.
wait a second. Twigs, brush, and branches must be 5 inches in diameter or less?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, I understand now.
Diameter, not long.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
But that's them bundled together, though. Because 5 inches, I mean, that's a tree.
It's a branch. Could be a big branch off from my crabapple tree.
5 inches in diameter.
Sure.
That
could be a branch that broke off
that's
of a
not
tree.
a goddamn. That's a
My
all right,
crabapple
but that's
tree.
huge, though.
It is huge.
5 inches in diameter.
Bundle, branch, whatever. Just
Firewood.
can't be more than 5 inches.
All right.
I'm assuming because they probably put it through the chipper.
Okay. This is our, by the way, if you're just tuning in, this is our community calendar brought to you by The World, Central Vermont's favorite weekly newspaper. Raylene's got it. She's hammering away here. So what else do we have?
Right over next door at in Williamstown on the 20th tomorrow, and they ask that you order these, if you can order these by calling the Williamstown Public Safety Office. And I don't have the number right here in front of me, but I've posted it many times. They're doing the chicken barbecue. So from 9 to 3, there's going to be a craft fair and a flea market. 11:30 is the parade. And then the fire department is doing the chicken barbecue at noon. And there will be fireworks at dusk. And so all of that is happening tomorrow, May 20th at the field right across from the Hoyt Seaver.
Okay.
And so we've been there quite a few times.
Yeah. This is so
for
cool.
different things. So yeah, check that out.
And the scouts will be marching.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then also tomorrow from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. is the Women's Auxiliary breakfast at the VFW Post 790 right here on Route 302. Yeah. Eggs, home fries, bacon, sausage, ham, toast, English muffins, French toast, biscuits and gravy, maple syrup, and coffee. Adults are $10 and kids 5 and under are $5.
Okay.
And again, that's 7 to 11 tomorrow.
Love breakfast.
I know.
I love breakfast.
And then we all know that the kickoff party for Bikers for Beth will be
Saturday night
tomorrow. Also tomorrow night at Gusto's, and that is from 5 to 8. But there's all kinds of stuff going on at Gusto's thereafter. So if you wanted to stick around, hang out, have some fun, go ahead. And then we have our Summer Days kayak raffle. Don't forget, 150 tickets sold, drawing June 1st, which is right around the corner, over $1,000 value. So get in touch with the Chamber. Check out their Central Vermont Chamber of Commerce Facebook page. Give them a call at 229-5711 or drop by R&L Archery.
Yeah. R&L, I got to get over there. And Ashley, it was so great to have Ashley on the air yesterday.
Yes, it was.
From the Chamber of Commerce. It was great.
And then our good friend Aaron Johnson is up in the air this morning.
Yes.
Did you see that?
No.
Beautiful pictures he has
posted. Are
posted.
there pictures?
Oh, yeah. He's posted some extremely beautiful pictures this morning. So I hope you guys have amazing weather today.
Yeah. Hot air balloonist.
I'm super jealous that you're headed over there, and I hope you have an amazing day today.
It's going to be an amazing day. How could it not be?
I'm really looking forward to it.
It's supposed to be. It's 53 degrees and sunny right now. Blue sky. It's going to warm up to, 72 today and sunny?
Yeah.
Roger Hill's saying?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just beautiful.
I'm going to be working over at Brave for the day.
Yes, you are.
Because Rebecca and Donnie are away celebrating their anniversary.
Good for them.
Yeah, they've been together for forever.
Deserve it.
So they're away having a little time together.
You're
so
gonna
that's
throw
pretty
any,
awesome.
Sean McCarthy, he does his
Sean Deals.
Are you going to do any over at Preston's? Are you going to do any Raylene deals?
You never know.
Raylene discount?
It's gonna depend. You never know.
What's the forecast for Sunday for Bikers for Beth?
Well, it's going to be rainy and crappy Saturday.
Okay.
And so it's going to rain overnight and into the morning, but it's supposed to clear off.
Okay.
And so what I have heard is that it's going to be 65 and sunny.
Perfect.
So not like major warm, but at least not raining, and it will be sunny. That's what they're saying right now.
That's what we love.
But, it goes back and forth, so who knows?
We're riding no matter what. We're going to run down some of the trending news stories in Central Vermont in just a little bit. But first, I want to see if we can catch Chris Powers. He's playing tonight
Yeah.
at
He is.
Gusto's.
Yeah. 68.
And we just let's see if we can reach him this morning.
These allergies can kiss my ass anytime. I'm just saying.
Your allergies?
So
Hey,
gross.
Chris.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, pal.
Good
How are you?
morning. I'm good. How are you guys?
Hey, man, we're good now that we're chatting with you. We were just having a fight about who loves you more, me or Raylene.
Well, she's up because she saw me last time I was at Gusto's and you were MIA.
That's right.
Bro, I got a lot of stuff going on, but it doesn't mean
Yeah.
it doesn't mean I love you any less, my man.
I know.
Jesus.
I love you guys too. It's good to hear from you.
Yeah. So what's going on with you? You're back. You got some exciting news to share.
I've got a lot of exciting news going on in life and in music and lots of different cool stuff going on. I've just let's see, a little over a month ago, I finally put out a new single that was kind of a thing I really needed to get done because it had been a while since I had put out the last album. I got engaged about a month and a half ago in Florida while I was still down there as well. And I am now back in New England, busy as ever.
Freezing to death.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, today's nice, but yeah, you're not wrong. It's definitely when I first got home and there was that good stretch of like a week of rain. So it was like, oh man, did I move home or did I move to Seattle? I'm not really sure.
Tell us about your lady and getting engaged.
Hannah is one of the most wonderful people I've ever known and probably ever will know. We were friends first. I just knew her from like my local gang of pals and at the local watering hole we used to both attend to. And one thing led to another, and we went from being best friends to one night telling a couple that we were newlyweds and we weren't even together yet, but that ended up getting us free drinks for the rest of the night.
I love it. Yeah.
And ever since that night, it kind of went. We were still friends for a while, and then the time was right, and we decided that we were more than friends, and here we are. So we've been together a little over a year now. Been friends for probably close to 3 years. And yeah, so she's my best friend, and I can't imagine my life without her at this point.
Well, and that's what will make the difference is that you were friends first.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we had good times first too.
Where did you propose?
So we went to Key West actually. So we stay close to Clearwater Beach, but we did a week in Key West because I had never been there and I needed to be there. And she's very surprised because I walked around all of Key West and rode moped scooters looking for the perfect place for like 3 days. And the perfect place didn't actually end up being until we were on the boat back to Clearwater Beach. We took a boat from Clearwater to Key West. And when we were on the trip back, I was like, well, there's no better time than right now. So we went to the top deck and that's where I did it.
Nice.
There had to be a sunset going on. Had to.
Actually, it was like perfectly in that area of the afternoon where it's not quite sunset, but it's just like the sky was super clear. The sun was just right there. We were right on the water. So
that's fantastic, bro. We're so happy for you, man. That's
Thank
so
you very
cool.
much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. We watch your Facebook page. Raylene watches it a little bit more than me. I might even say borderline stalks you.
That's all right. That's what I'm looking for. That's the only way you know where I'm at and what I'm doing.
Dude, I've been looking. I see your schedule that you post up.
Yeah,
it's wild.
It's crazy. It's packed. I mean, your gig list is 1.5 miles long, and if you wait a couple of days and you get back on social media, there's a whole new one on there.
Yeah, and it's funny you say that because I'm actually finding that to almost maybe be a problem because I do post so much that I actually noticed some people interacting with the posts from 2, 3, 4 days beforehand, probably not realizing that it's 2, 3, and 4 days beforehand, and I'm already on to a new gig in a new place. So I'm kind of trying to actually figure that out. But yes, I am extremely busy. I was extremely busy. I mean, I have been for a couple of years now. I've had a solid 5 to 7 day week scheduled, depending on what time of year and where I am. But this past winter, while I was in Florida for the 4 months I was there, I was busier than I ever have been. I had more offers than there were days in the trip, and it's kind of followed me home. I worked hard while I was working hard down there, making sure that when I got home, I was going to be very busy for the summer, and that is exactly what I am.
You know, I'm sitting here. Yesterday, we had Chad Hollister on the air with us, chatting about
Yeah.
a gig that he did last. You know, I just I'm sitting here, I'm looking at Raylene, and I'm like, can you imagine if the two of them were to collaborate
know.
together? Oh my
know.
God!
I know of Chad. That would be something absolutely fun for sure.
It would be.
Jeez,
Yeah.
would that be fantastic?
Someday I would love to do that here in the studio, is just have
The two
a
of them.
bunch of you. Well, a bunch of them here.
Yeah.
And have you and Chris Dagnese,
Oh.
have you guys ever ended up meeting?
We've not met yet. We have spoken via social media back and forth before, and
Yep.
mostly when it is that I meet with you guys, usually he and I converse not long after.
Right.
So yeah, that is the only connection we've had so far. But he's not a name that has ever left the back of my mind since
Yeah.
actually meeting you guys. So
Well,
Dags would be the two of them would just I'd lose my mind.
yeah.
It'd be incredible. I mean, we
well,
just
if we can make it happen, I would love to. That would be
We
awesome.
should. We'll have a little courtyard concert out here
Something.
some night, some
Something.
Friday night or something. We'll figure it out. Get you
That
boys
sounds
in
good.
here this summer.
So you're back at Gusto's tonight, right here in the Granite City.
Yes, I am.
Wow.
Rocking
We are
6 to
so
8,
excited
doing
about that.
6 to 8, and frankly, I mean, I'd be. Let's be honest. I'd be happy with 6 to 11.
Oh, me too. I would love
I'd
a
be
full
I'd be
night
happy with
gig.
8 to 1.
Yeah, I would be totally good with that too.
So
we'll see what we can do tonight. We'll do the early show, and we'll see if we can pull some later stuff later on too, as well, and do an actual night of it.
tell me about this new single. Tell me where we can find your music. Where do we go? Where do we get the social on it? And where it is?
Spotify.
So my new single, finally, like I said before, it had been probably close to 3.5 years since my debut album had come out that I did independently. You can find all my music on all streaming platforms: iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, any of those Amazon. You can find it anywhere as long as you type my name in. Um, and yeah, this new single. So I actually play around with writing music on and off all the time. I'm just extremely hard on myself and also very busy, so I don't put out as much right now as I would really like to. But so I actually I, this new single that came out, When the Fight Is Through, is based on a book that I read. Actually, it kind of comes in two parts. So I have a very good friend of mine now who is a retired Marine, combat vet. He is actually also my tattoo artist now, and lots of people in and down in my area in the Upper Valley know of him based on his tattoo work. But I've known for a long time, obviously, that he is a vet, and I didn't even actually hear from him. I heard through the grapevine that there was a book written about some of their time over in Iraq, and the book is called Joker One, and you can find that also anywhere. If you just type in Joker One, you'll find it. It's one of the first things that pops up. Amazon, really anywhere you can get books. So I thought in my head, I'm like, well, you know what? I'm gonna read this book, and I bet I can. I bet there's a song in here somewhere. And then between reading the book and actually spending time in his tattoo chair and getting firsthand stories, I looked at him one day and was like, dude, you're like a song waiting to happen for sure. Um, so from there, like I said, I finished the book and had the conversations, and I had actually the piece of music without the words kind of already put together, and I didn't actually know what subject I was going to write about with this piece of music. And then one day I re-stumbled across the piece of music and listened to it and thought, I'm like, this kind of sounds like I could use this to write the song about, both about him and the experiences from the book. Um, and it kind of changed a lot. Again, like I said, I'm very I'm very particular and hard on myself, and sometimes I don't think I'm putting something together that is all that good, for lack of a better term. So it changed a lot in as far as what I was saying and how I was singing. And one day I'm like, you know what? Stop making it so complicated and just tell the pieces of the story. And then after one more sit in the tattoo chair, um, my friend that we're speaking of actually sent me a text message with like 2 or 3 sentences that he said kept running through his head, and he thought he would share them with me, obviously because I'm writing the song. And I took those sentences and kind of maybe added a word here or switched something here or there, and that's a part of what he said in those sentences is the chorus of the song.
Unbelievable.
So he actually had helped write the song with me, and kind of didn't even know he was until I told him. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna use those lines. I'm telling you right now. So that's yeah. So that's where this new single came from, and like again, just their experiences, and not just their experiences, but even more what it's like to come back after being a soldier at war and be back in civilization, and how that can be very complex and difficult for them at times. So I just wanted to draw attention not just to him, obviously yes to him because he's actually one of my best friends at this point. He is actually going to get certified so he can be the one to marry me and my fiance at this point. So
Whoa.
he will be officiating the wedding.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah, so he's definitely so yeah, like I said, I wanted to draw attention not only to him but the book, the subject, and it just kind of had it sprouted more than one purpose from the single purpose I started with.
And the book is called When the Fight is Through?
No, the song is called When the Fight is Through, and the book is called Joker One,
Joker
as
One.
that was the name of their squad, was
Nice.
Joker One, while
Nice.
they were in Afghanistan and Iraq.
And I'm guessing we can grab that book anywhere, Amazon,
Yeah,
wherever.
you can if you get on Amazon and just type in Joker One, it is the first thing that pops up.
All right. Man, we would love to play this when the fight is through right now, if you're good with that.
I would love that. Fantastic. That would be very cool.
And Raylene, you think we're clear with the police here?
I've already covered us.
So they're
for
not going to
Facebook.
flag us for
No, you just
copyright
got
and all that?
permission from Chris, and I've written that we don't own the rights, so we're good.
Obviously, you're going to be playing this song tonight at Gusto's Live, right?
Yes, I've actually had a few people that have reached out specifically to say we're gonna be at Gusto's and we want to hear this new song live. So I have to do it.
All
Yes,
right.
you do.
Other albums, other music, all for purchase on your platforms. What's your website?
My website is chrispowersmusic.org, which is funny because .com was already taken, but I like it because I call myself a one-man organization.
Who is this?
There you
Who
go.
is this other Chris Powers? We need to kick his ass and get the .com back.
Honestly, I think it might be me, to be honest. It might be me from a
Funny.
past website
Too
that I had, and it wasn't professional enough, and didn't know at the time, and I just got rid of that and got a new one. So
All right.
Well, have a great night, and I'm sorry I'm going to miss you. We're super busy this weekend, but have a great night, and I absolutely will catch you next time.
sounds good. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you.
You got it. Here he is, Chris Powers, live on Aired Out.
Been a long damn way from home for far too long. I won't forget what it's like to always be on the run. Yet I'm not so sure how I'll explain to my loved ones about the struggle and the pain. How I just can't seem to find my place in a home that I fought so hard to keep safe. To keep safe.